Hi everyone. Today we're going to be discussing IBM and its importance in the technology and AI world. My name is Christina and I'm here with Sydney and Morgan. I'm going to be giving a brief history behind IBM. IBM began as a computing, tabulating, and recording company in 1924. They later changed the name to IBM, standing for International Business Machine. This was to create a name that was more broad across topics and expanded geographically and functionally. Today, IBM has a major share of the market with its headquarters located in Armonk, New York. IBM holds its standards high and is very selective during their hiring process, as they hire those who have high level of skills and knowledge about computers and AI. In addition, they hold a high standard and commitment to diversity and inclusion among its employees and ensure it is instilled in their core values. So what is IBM and what do they offer? Some things IBM offers and sells are its IT services, cloud and cognitive offerings, and enterprise systems and software. IBM represents one of the most well-known computer companies in the world. IBM services include products such as software, free trial, hardware, service assets, and applications, API, and data sets, with their largest product type being software. IBM provides data platforms that store and help simplify data, creating access to siloed data across multiple clouds without moving it and keeping it in one place. With this being said, their cloud and cognitive software represents IBM's main profit center. In addition, having a hybrid multi-cloud platform drives 2.5 times more value than a single approach. This cloud architecture allows for users to have consistency across the cloud. Through IBM's Red Hat open source software, users are able to consume cloud services from anywhere. IBM is an information technology company providing hardware, software, and service offerings to multiple businesses. Before companies can implement and utilize the data, they must have a system that stores the massive amounts of data. IBM uses AI to further enhance its software and create an automated and fast user experience for its clients. IBM is well known globally and has 5,273 companies that use Watson and is incorporated in 170 countries around the world. 47 out of the top 50 Fortune 500 companies use IBM. Having this widespread network of Fortune 500 companies that use IBM works hand in hand with forming brand loyalty among its consumers and draws new users to do the same. During the year 2020, IBM's revenue was $73 billion. Even though this may seem like a lot, it is a downward trend from its peak revenue in 2011, reaching $106.9 billion. Furthermore, IBM helps move businesses to speed up their journey to cloud, essentially helping clients predict, automate, secure, and modernize their business. IBM recently announced its plan to acquire the Adobe Waterfront Consulting unit, along with other investments to further help their AI strategy and allow them to gain a deeper marketing domain. Through the use of IBM Watson, IBM is able to offer the only virtual event platform through the use of AI. Watson Media event streaming increases value and reliability as events have increasingly shifted virtually. I've included this video to further explain IBM's competitive advantage through its platform.
Becoming increasingly remote. In-person conferences, trade shows, and entertainment venues are transitioning to completely virtual or hybrid events. Organizers have learned that post-event conversations are more meaningful when every digital touchpoint is captured, and registrations for viewing on-demand content continue long after the event is over, increasing overall value. But many struggle with reliability as audience size grows. Last-minute registration surges and peaks in viewership can leave event organizers holding their breath and attendees wondering if they'll ever get in. And providing enough interactivity and networking options to keep people engaged can be a challenge. Introducing IBM's Watson Media Event Streaming Solution, a comprehensive online event platform that's ready to scale to massive audiences with built-in interactivity, networking, and real-time recommendations. Branding templates make it easy to customize the attendee experience. Registration system integrations allow seamless management of both digital and in-person attendees. Live playlists make managing switches between pre-recorded simulated live sessions and live broadcasts easy, while offering live interactivity throughout the event. Integrations with presenter tools like WebEx or Zoom provide a familiar interface for remote speakers. Attendees interact with live Q&A, group chat, one-on-one networking, and click-to-action player overlays. Closed captions are added automatically with IBM Watson AI. Archives are automatically created and ready to trim and publish. And post-event reports summarize your success in shareable PDF formats. IBM offers the only virtual event platform powered by Watson. Expand what's possible with the power of AI.
So what does it cost? IBM offers a variety of pricing plans for IBM Watson Studio Desktop so that you have the flexibility to build models wherever your data lives. IBM Studio Desktop subscription is $499 per authorized user per month, or $5,988 upfront for the whole year. But students and faculty are able to get this unlimited use of IBM Watson Studio Desktop at no charge. And they also offer a free trial for 30 days that lets you explore the IBM Watson Studio Desktop at no charge. What are the benefits? One of the benefits is better personalization. Personalization delivers a better customer experience by providing more relevant ads. And most consumers also prefer these types of advertisements. Some 8 out of 10 frequent shoppers note that they will only buy from companies that personalize the experience. Another benefit is better advertising decisions through machine learning and AI. When advertisers use an AI or machine learning-based tool, the algorithm considers all information and data they have on a given topic and uses it to make the best decision possible. Over time, these decisions continue to improve as the algorithm collects more information. The tools can then make better recommendations tailored for those intended target audiences. More personal interactions through one-on-one conversations is also another benefit. Machine learning and AI tools such as conversational marketing can also give customers a more personalized experience at scale. These kinds of tools will become more and more important as consumers continue to move into a digital world, but still want that in-store experience. By leveraging AI, advertisers can tailor experiences to provide them with that personalized touch. Another benefit is better creative-based data. This is important because it helps marketers become more proactive in their approach to creative instead of reactive, which can lead to more conversations and higher rates of engagement. One example of how machine learning can optimize the creative elements in your advertisements is by using historical data to determine what kinds of colors and messages will connect with consumers and drive sales. Creative can also leverage personalization to target users based on location and weather insights. And the last benefit helps reach the right audience by finding the right influencers. Showcasing your message to the wrong audience can be a costly mistake, and that's why influencer marketing has skyrocketed during the past few years. It's a great way for brands to create more personal connections and generate leads. With AI, companies can better determine who to partner with to drive the most impact. With a tool like IBM Watson Advertising, social targeting with influencers, a brand can fully understand the demographics that make up an influencer's audience and set up timed messages to this group with images and postings that are reflective of what your audience wants to see.
So what are the pros and cons? To be honest, it feels like there's nothing IBM Watson can't do. Watson is extremely adaptable to your business's needs. Just check out this list of services on their website. You can pick and choose AI solutions for customer service, IT operations, risk and compliance, financial operations, advertising, healthcare, video streaming and hosting, return to workplace, and business automation. So those are some pros to IBM Watson. So what about the cons? So some people find cons with the language limitations. IBM Watson recently begun converting Watson, making it multilingual starting this year. There's slow integration process, especially when it comes to Watson commerce technology, especially if it's your first e-commerce platform. And it's also very difficult and expensive to switch to Watson commerce. There's a steep learning curve, and that's more on behalf of
the machine than your staff. And so to utilize Watson technology to its fullest potential, it takes time for the platform to gather sufficient data, and it also takes effort on behalf of your IT team. It can also be viewed as a disruptive technology. Not all shoppers are on board with AI unless a shopper is okay with your platform making product suggestions. They may be turned off by your site and abandon their cart, creating the possibility of loss of customers. Site maintenance can also be a con. As you can imagine, a platform that can handle the volume of data required for AI has an increased need for maintenance and upgrades. And so this can require an IT team to be intimately familiar with the IBM Watson technology, and they're going to need to quickly identify and fix issues as well as make platform enhancements. And it's also cost prohibitive. So this platform is one of the pricier choices on the market, and it's more suitable for medium to larger size businesses with bigger technology budgets.